Hey, everybody, welcome back to Scope Rewind, the podcast where we talk TV, movies, and if Vecna weirdly says, run, you better run. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Amy.
Hello, Amy, and welcome back. You know what time it is, don't you? Do you know we're back? Finally, we're back. Stranger Things. Part two. That's correct.
Part 2.
Today we're going part 2, season 5, episode 5, entitled Shock Jock, which...
Shock Jock.
Incredibly well-titled episode of shocking and jockeying. No, maybe not, but okay. How was your overall feeling of the episode?
I'm feeling a sense of impending doom for my survivors circle.
Yes.
So, that's why I put it up on my background here. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm feeling a sense of impending doom. So, that was my overall feeling. What was yours?
Mine was, once again, yes, a lot of our characters are all in the Upside Down. I think I'm the only one with someone outside the Upside Down. Robin?
Mm-hmm.
Am I Robin? I'm Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're Robin.
I'm Robin. So, but yeah, everyone's kind of in it. I don't know. I still feel good about my crew. Even though I have 11, I have L. I still feel good.
Okay, I mean,
because now we got that new character, number 8. I forget what her name was, but now we've got 8 involved. Now we got 11 and 8. Oof.
8's definitely gonna die. Don't pick her.
Yeah, well, don't. If we learned anything about Stranger Things, if you're brand new, like I'm really worried about Derek because Derek's like brand new, but he's such a fan favorite now that I don't know how they're gonna do that.
I don't know. So he made the episode once again.
Once again, delightful Derek brings back, aka dipshit Derek. But my overall feeling was the side missions episode. I called this the side missions episode. We learned a lot about the side missions. There wasn't a lot of main story move along. It was more of just side missions and setting up the end. That's kind of what we're setting up right now.
Yes.
Some of my fun things are shout outs. I love this scene with all the kids running around the house. It reminded me of the movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, because they were just all going crazy.
Yes.
pulling
candy and games.
Yeah, pulling one way out of the top there. Yeah. And of course, Team Wilbin. We're back. And I love it. Go team. # Team Wilbin. How about you? Anything shout outs or surprise moments?
Well, I typically write as I'm watching, so sometimes I'll write something and then you'll get closure immediately. It's instant gratification of the questions that I'm asking.
Never mind.
I did like that Vecna said that the kids have dormant powers.
Yeah.
Dormant powers, and he wants to unleash them. I don't know if they're going to be little 11s, but I know that he's sucking their life force out, so I don't know.
Well, and that was me too. I was like, that my big question to jump on that real fast is so we can just do it now, is that like, since they're all coming from Henry or Vecna or Mr. What's-It, like, is Will part, like, is Will an 11 that got away? Or
maybe,
like, I mean, wouldn't the government be hunting Will? Like, how was Will powerful? Yeah, I don't know. That was one of my questions that I had. So you brought up there were like, are all these kids part of the program? And they showed like the question I had was, are all these kids part of the program? But they didn't show any signs at all. So they just were let into. So that's why they all live there in that city. Or
maybe something will come out when they're like, we put something in the water source to see, and we didn't think it was a successful project, and now we're finding out that it was.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. At first I wrote, they didn't save 11's sister, and then immediately after it was just like a hologram of her that she was doing, and they saved her.
Yeah.
And then I felt that
I fell for it too, where I was just like, how do they leave her there? They're jerks.
Are they hiding somewhere? What are we?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. I was like, what? She's still there.
It's like, wait a minute. I mean, at least run for it and see what happens. Yeah.
And then I put poor Holly just trying to keep it together in that house. Because he's doing his little speech, and obviously dipshit Derek, or delightful Derek's in on it, right? So Holly's like, yay, woohoo, yeah, we're all on board. But poor thing's just trying to keep it together.
Well, I loved her question was just like, oh, will you be leaving anytime soon?
So are you going to be with us the whole time? Or
yeah, by the way, and all those kids, freaking snitches get stitches. What the Derek's like, I'm out of here. And they're like, Mr. What's-It? Mr. What? Those kids are the worst. Rude. Kids are,
Rude.
if they knew, they would not run to Mr. What's It, but they do not know, and they just want the free candy, video, and TV.
Poor Derek. And then, wow, the baby factory, obviously.
Oh, yeah, that was creepy as heck.
Really gross.
Yeah, that was, I like, it didn't shock me, but it did throw me for like anything's possible in Stranger Things, and you kind of got to see that coming, but I didn't really at all. That got me. I was like, whoa.
No.
When I saw one, I was like, oh, they're trying with one, and then she just kept running down that hallway, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the one, I was like, just slit her throat for her. Like, put her out of her misery. Like,
let's
help
end
that
this.
woman.
Help her.
Yeah, and then there's room after room after room.
Boom,
yes.
boom, boom.
Ugh. What else? Yeah, that Henry gave them all their powers. And then I really, really enjoyed shifting through Holly's different memories. I thought the way that they did that was really cool.
Shout out to the set design team. That was there was a couple cool sets. I don't know if they all linked or not, but the way they made them link was really neat. Because, you
transitioning from the playground into the bedroom. And,
the basement into the school, then into the outside. And like, that was all into the library. So like, because you could build the basement and the library next to each other. Because when they go outside, they don't really walk outside. They're just outside. So you can definitely do that in 3 pieces. But that was neat that they built
so cool.
They moved the library next to the basement, probably on the stage, which was really cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to take them all, Jeff.
Okay, let me throw some out here.
Yeah.
I love that Nancy's just a badass and will shoot anything she wants. Anything, anywhere, anytime. Like, Nancy's just going to shoot things. I'm sorry.
Gotta be careful, Nancy.
Nancy can shoot whatever she wants. She's Nancy.
Well, Nancy was my number 1 pick, so we don't want her to shoot things, Jeff, and blow herself up.
Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do want her to shoot things, because she's badass.
She is badass.
I love me some Nancy. I love when she just shuts the boys down. Listen.
This is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing. Same teams. Listen. I'm tired of your guys' gruff. Listen. But I do love me some Nancy. And my other one that, besides the Dustin and Steve fight, which I think was inevitable, so I wasn't like totally shocked that they tried to fight each other. I didn't know that Steve was going to cut to the core with that conversation, but I still knew they were going to get into it somehow. My favorite person of this episode, and basically of the second part 1, part 2, is Joyce. Now she went from like, Will can't brush his own teeth, to Will, let's burn the world down. Like, all of the scary, crazy ideas have now come from Joyce. And that makes me so happy, because at first she was just like, well, I don't want him
bubble
to
wrapping
Will. And now she's like, let's burn the world down.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I like that one part where they're Will and Wilbin, your Wilbin folks.
Team Wilbin.
Right? I do love, and this is just a small side note, is how in movies or TV shows that they always show the hand to show you if there's signs of life. Have you noticed that, like in movies and TV shows?
I didn't really think about that, but I guess now, yeah.
They always show your hand, right? Like when someone dies, a lot of time, either it's the eyeballs so you could see them going glazed, like or whatever.
Blinking or whatever.
Or your hand will be like this, and they'll show where your hand opens up. But there have been several movies and TV shows in the past where, they're bringing someone to life or whatever, and it shows a hand twitch, a finger twitch.
Yeah.
And I like that little detail.
That's what gave away 8, her finger twitch. When she figured out it was figured out it was a manifestation, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah. That was just a little thing that
the fingers. I'll have to look for that now. I'll never not see it. My only other thing that I had was I love how the lab, I'm going to call the lab now the lab, also known as the feelings box, because everyone was just going through their feelings in the feelings box.
That is a fair assessment.
We had the relationship chat. We had the boys fighting it out in the basement. Like, I mean, just poor Nancy's trying to save the world, and all the boys are like, but why don't you like me?
She's like, get it together.
Get it together. We got to shoot something. I'll be back.
Give me my shotgun.
Yeah, where's my shotgun? I'm going to shoot stuff. Stop. Why don't you like me? Just go away. Go away.
Yeah, he did say, like, oh, Jonathan was saying, I just want you to open up to me or trust me or whatever he said. And she's like, here, now.
In the feeling box?
Like, really?
Yeah. She's
right
like,
now.
I feel like she's the only one of the group that like is getting what's happening. Her and Dustin. I think Dustin also understands the chaos because he's seeing beyond the matrix of like it's not just like demigorgons and stuff. There's a whole bigger thing happening.
Yes.
And of course they finish on him being like, okay, and I have my other gripe, but we could all hear Dustin through the radio. Like we could all hear him. Yeah, like
he was saying,
we could all don't stop. I think like don't stop is enough to be like, maybe we should wait a minute.
You know what? We're just gonna wait till he gets up here. Why do they need to shoot it right away?
And then on top of it, why don't they just shoot it right away? Like go get the boys, bring them back. You could find that again. It's just on the roof. They're not very far. After we heard the breaking up, don't stop. Then we just turn the walkie off and put it in our belts. Like what?
Oh, they're out of range.
Oh, they're out of range. Click. All right, let's take shotgun. Do it, Nance. Like, no.
Yeah.
They did have that fun shot where he's like, wait. And she's like, nope. I'm shooting it.
Nancy. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Shoot fast.
Or no questions if she blows herself up.
All right, any favorite quotes?
Not one quote per se, but it was a scene of a whole conversation.
A little quippy.
And that was the scene between Derek, Max, and Holly.
That's a great one.
Where Holly said, this is dipshit Derek. And he says, I'm not dipshit Derek anymore. I'm delightful Derek. And he goes in this whole speech about, I was suspicious until I saw Holly looking at Vecna during his speech thinking, this guy's full of shit. So I followed, and then they just get into this whole thing. And he is such a good character, and I love him so much.
Well, and you have to love part where he's like, and Mike, he's my best friend now. And then and I love he named all the boys, and then he named it was like Miss Robin. Like, how old does he think Robin is?
Miss Robin.
Miss Robin. He did the misses, and he did like the miss in front of all of the girls. But all the boys were like,
my best friend now.
Mike, he's like my best friend now.
Yeah. So that whole thing, and then I just when he was leaving, trying to get the other kids to follow him.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't go out there. He said, don't go out there. He said, according to who? Mr. Rogers? And then he just keeps going.
He keeps going and going. That whole sequence was great. It was good comedy there.
So funny. I loved it. What about you? Did you have it?
I definitely put that down, which is fine. I knew we would totally agree on that.
Yes,
and then I liked in the basement when Lucas and Erica, when they were talking about Mike, and they're like, he's a wizard. And they're like, he's a sorcerer. And he goes, why does that matter? And they both go, because it does. And it just reminds me of like those people that like we all have our passions in life. So I'm not saying just the nerds. I mean, trust me, there's stuff in sports where I've heard people, no, that's just how it works, And I just love that passion of theirs. But
they're Dungeons and Dragons kids. Like it matters to them.
Wizard and a sorcerer are two different things. I probably don't.
Different things.
I've got to look that up. That's probably two different powers. Mm-hmm. It's like a quarterback and a running back. Same team, two different things.
I don't know the difference.
See, it does matter, Amy. It does. It matters.
Okay. I believe you.
It matters. Definitely a bridge episode. I'm enjoying that we're gonna, marching along.
And Will jumping into Vecna's head.
I know. I didn't
Probably
know.
the biggest thing of the episode.
Will is superpower. Super Will.
Super Will. Or Will the Wise.
Will the Wise.
But Will the Wise is a wizard and not a sorcerer. So what are we supposed to call him now?
No, he's a sorcerer. It matters.
Right. But they call Will the Wise, and then they're like, no, Will, not exactly, because Will the Wise is a wizard, not a sorcerer.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
I'm just recalling stuff in the tunnels.
Got it.
So I wonder to what extent is this going to be a battle of the minds?
Yep.
Oof.
I don't know.
Will's in my survivor circle. We're going to find out.
We definitely are.
Do you have any predictions?
So let's see. Predictions? Nothing yet. I gotta see where they're going. So,
well,
nothing yet. I mean, they're really side mission the heck out of it. So, I mean, I don't think you're gonna destroy everybody with the shotgun shell. So I think they'll be fine. I think something weird might happen, but I don't think you're gonna bring down the entire show because there's 3 episodes left. So.
I think maybe that shield is maybe the one thing that's separating the Upside Down from the rest of the world. I think maybe if she does that, it's going to open up the Upside Down to Hawkins.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe that shield is shielding the Upside Down from reality and what everybody else is in.
Okay.
I know it's a stretch.
No. I mean, I'm just trying to think from the earlier seasons. Like, I don't think we ever saw that thing in the earlier season. Maybe we weren't looking. So who knows?
Well, if you think about it, the lab wants to hide what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
And that's the lab. And maybe they created a shield so that there was a separation between what they were creating and what's happening above in real life. So maybe destroying that shield opens it all up. I don't know. Just a thought. We're going to find out soon enough.
All right. Survivor's Circle. Do you have a Survivor Circle?
Yes. Do you want to go or do you want me to go? I have a pick and a backup pick. Ooh.
Okay. So here's our Survivor Circle. You are Nancy, Holly, Max, and Will.
Mm-hmm.
I am Hopper, Dustin, Robin, and Elle. That was amazing. Good shout out, Jeff. Do you have a person you're going to select?
I am going to select. Is it my turn this time?
Yeah, sure. You can go. I don't really have one. I forgot to do that.
Okay.
But since I was not prepared, you get to go first.
Okay. I am going to pick Dipshit Derek.
No, Dipshit Derek survives in her circle.
It's because I want him to.
I like it. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Where are you, mouse? Come on, mouse.
Dipshit Derek is my 5th pick in my Survivor Circle. Everyone, and fingers crossed for Dipshit, Delightful Derek. We want him to survive. And that's risky because currently Vecna has his hands around Derek's throat.
Literally through Derek's throat.
Mm-hmm. Or did. But, I don't know what's going to happen to Derek.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to be controversial again. Because but it's a tough one. But I'm going for it. I'm going to go with Mr. Steve the Hare Harrington, everybody.
Oh,
Steve the Hare Harrington. I
think he's going to be a sacrificial character.
You think he's going to be the one who's going to protect Dustin? Like, that's what yeah.
Well, yeah. He said that whole thing.
Yeah, if you go, I
with
go.
Eddie.
But what if they don't go?
He was the hero. He didn't,
taking him.
He didn't save
Steve
anybody.
The Hare
He was
Harrington.
There. Ooh, that's a bold choice. Bold
choice.
Bold
choice.
Let's see, Stevie. Let's see if you make it through.
All right. Okay.
And then, I can just see it. He's going to be like, run, Dustin. It's okay. He's going to be like, no, Steve, I can't leave you. This happened to Eddie. Please don't make me do it again.
I don't have to watch the rest of the show. This is amazing. I just watched the whole finale.
Dustin, work on your cardio, Dustin. Let's do that for the next round.
Yeah. Maybe take some boxing lessons. That's possible.
That's a bold choice. Yeah. I like it.
Well, going Steve the Hare Harrington.
Okay.
All right. Well,
so
there we go.
We've got Dipshit Derek and Steve Harrington.
Yep. We'll add those to the list. See who survives.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the episode, we're still here. Thanks for being here. We had a good time making it. We hope you had a good time watching it. So if you did, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Amy, take us away.
Thank you for rewinding with us. Toodaloo.